Declan?
Shane! Oh, shit! Shane! You're alright! Fuck, first good news in a while.
Declan, there is something at the base. It's some kind of alien, a monster.
We know. Lucas said it had something to do with Volkova's research, so I don't think we can claim credit for discovering aliens.
You saw it?
Shane, we got emergencies upon emergencies right now. The Cyrano fell out of the sky like a rock.
Oh my god. I didn't want to believe it.
I'm with Josie and the Meerkat heading out to the crash site to look for survivors. Lucas volunteered to stay behind at the base, but it's in really bad shape, man. The mangrove tree, its roots are everywhere, taking over.
All right. What can I do?
Lucas said he had a pretty good idea what happened and a way to stop it at the source. Find Lucas and help him. He should be in the research lab. I'm glad you're all right, man. Please stay that way.
Holy shit, the whole base is infected. Okay. Lucas. Lucas. Of course no response.
I leave for like 1 day and you guys crash this place. From rare. Let's do
Lucas was
some
definitely
reading.
here. He analyzed a sample of the roots.
It was worse than I had expected, naturally. As soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes and fabricate a counteragent. Anna must have anticipated my interference, as when I arrived at the door, an impenetrable root system and fleshy polyp blocked my pathway. It seemed as though the Vesiforus plant sensed my presence. I was barely able to extradite myself from the encounter. However, I acquired a small tissue sample from my boot after wrestling it from one of the vines. The analyzer identified a temporary counteragent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope a Z-series injector is sturdy enough to pierce the roots. I must return to the laboratory in haste. Without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment, the base will not withstand this assault. I had warned Dr. Volkova about this exact type of incident. Her ambition, unbridled by the constraints of moral values, has become her undoing. The limitless potential of the Z pathogen clouded her judgment, and within that mental malaise, the passion spirit that had once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested through the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and filth. I can read.
It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
Note time. Well, that's not big enough for me to remember. So the impure, I'm assuming, is what's currently infecting the place. So I need red, blue, blue, blue. Blue, purple, 0.9, blue across the board, 0.8.
Flowers.
This thing's gonna snap at me, isn't it?
Whoa! Exploding flowers.
Rat bastard.
This isn't working. I'll need the stronger poison to get through this door. Declan, this is out of control. Even if I could use the poison, the greenhouse door is covered in roots. It's walled off.
Okay, try the emergency airlock by the greenhouse.
The emergency airlock, so go back outside. Okay. I don't guess I understand how you're supposed to get by these flowers appropriately. Sneak? Do I already have the... No.
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample. It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
Can I sneak up on these? No.
Whoa! Exploding flowers.
That's gonna be one of those segments, huh?
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a... It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge. Flowers. Whoa! Exploding flowers.
I'm just not gonna fuck with this and just try to head out straight to the greenhouse. Or not. I will not be doing that of which I just said I was going to try to do. Make it through this.
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample. It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge. This could be useful.
Except I don't think it will be. and one red. Unless there's something on these that I'm not aware of, I guess. So I guess it's my fault. I am the cause of all my woes.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
That's not the problem. I just wanted to take everything out and I was hoping it would reset it, okay? I'm starting to think this puzzle is made up and running on its own rules.
vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here. Oh shit. The research lab is completely blocked by a polyp. Hold tight, Lucas. There has to be a way to get rid of it. Can't touch the walls, can't open the doors.
Does actually say so yeah, I should be able to at least make the weaker poison now.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here. It's not the one that I wanted to do. It's still not the one that I want. I feel like there's gotta be an aspect to this that I am completely missing. The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here. vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here. Ugh,
Ah,
disgusting.
shit that I wasn't expecting. I feel like I just don't have everything. Well, let's see if finding those new vials actually gives me more options. Okay, that was our problem. Well, back on the hunt though. How many vials do I currently have? Seven. Well, let's see if we can manage this now. Kind of a walking simulator. It's based off of the Secret Worlds lore. There we go. Once I finish making this poison.
That did it. Declan, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison.
As you can see,
I've got
there's
the
this,
compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus.
what would you say, a primordial
Start cataloging,
scum
but we're not salvaging.
overtaking this Mars
We're walking
base?
around a crime scene.
If you ever played the Secret World, you know what it is, because it's a complete continuation of the story from it, but it's mostly a walking sim so far. Solve some puzzles. Blow
What the
up
hell? Oh, no.
those guys.
God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
He doesn't look that dead, actually.
He's completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe, Shane. You're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
That, like, straight up bulging right eye is pretty disturbing. It's reading time. Lucas, Mission Control wants you to crunch some numbers on a potential future visit to the two moons. Think over the logistics and both an Earth-launched and a Mars-launched mission. Work some rough calculations for both scenarios. Make this a priority. Also have a look at the moon orbits. Phobos should be 1.4 Martian diameters out with a 7.66 hour orbit, and Deimos at 3.5 diameters and 30.35. But mission says they showed up significantly closer and faster. I don't know if this is going to be relevant, but I guess instead of sitting here writing it down. These are security protocols. I'm not gonna read it. Actually, I think we've already read that. Yeah, that's actually the one that I read at the early game. I just want to read that journal without you blowing up on me. You're gonna blow up on me, aren't you? Supplemental log regarding our ongoing survey of samples in the search for evidence of microbial life on the planet Mars. The rule of two is an exciting concept. When we discover one example of a phenomenon in the cosmos, it is an anomaly. Given the vastness of the universe, if two examples are found, it implies there are more. Yeah, probably don't peek observatory then. If two examples are found, it implies there are many more. Millions, billions, trillions. As of now, we are only certain of life on Earth, an anomaly. But all we have to do is find a second. Any life will do, even primitive alien microbes, even fossils of microbial life billions of years dead. That one finding will open up a universe teeming with life. All we have to do is get to two. Log 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 all look like, well, in G16 to G27 they found organic molecules, which is the precursor of building blocks to life, but no proof of microbes. However, Dicklin says he found a promising site some 36 kilometers east of base. We'll send him directly for the next set of samples. More security protocols. This is a rock. Okay, so this is a lot of the same shit we already read the first time we came around here. Meaning... oh. I just need to go to his computer terminal. Something terrible has happened to Inna. She calls out to me. I can hear her taunting, her voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her I have to. Chemical Valley 9928B. I'll need the improved counteragent. One of the hybrid samples I clipped from the new specimens is especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these were spores of some kind. But aside from some mucousy residue with the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin. From the small clippings I took, the neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
I've attached a simple biogauge script designed to combat exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. It is reflexed when an organism comes into close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. Okay.
Software updated, not Orochi certified, but If Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogate should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse.
Hey, another vial.
A final gift. I hope it was worth it.
So now if I scan this...
That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison. I'll need to use the centrifuge again.
Will you? Let's just start from scratch here. Alright, so we know we need... Start with that. Splash attack. Now we need one more in the south. Yep, like that. Well, looks good, but is it gonna be balanced?
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
How the fuck am I gonna do that? That will give me the proper solution, which of course is going to be a problem. Alright, let's start from scratch. Get out of here. Shoot. Nobody likes you. Okay. once again lands us on a solution, but it's not going to be balanced, so... I got super excited for a second thinking I found the solution. I did not find the solution. No, don't put that in. Get that out of there. Not gonna give me fucking purple though. Actually, you know what? I'm sitting here focused on the original solution's sense of balancing. So if I can do this in 3, I just need to do it like this. Stop being dumb. And just put a fucking gap in between each one. Da-doy. Or ding dong. We fucking did it.
Declan, I have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work. Flowers.
It actually kills them? I was making a fucking... Yeah. Now what's gonna be behind door number 1?
It's just a short EVA to the airlock at the back of the greenhouse. Declan, there's no helmet in this airlock, and the only way to the greenhouse is from the outside.
Okay, what about the other airlocks?
They're completely overgrown.
2 seconds, door opening. Approximately 50 meters. Another 2 seconds, atmosphere. 10 seconds.
Oh shit, I know what you're thinking, but I can't...
Your earplugs will prevent your drums from rupturing. Exhale completely. You'll have to sprint. It's only minus 19 Celsius and no risk of frostbite. It's theoretically possible.
This is the worst idea ever.
Okay, we're just gonna jump out into the Mars atmosphere. I've seen Total Recall. I know what happens next. I'm already fucking dying!
Shane, come on, check in.
I'm here. I'm freezing. Headache is back. My ears are ringing. I should be dead.
Jesus, slow down. Fuck, catch your breath, please. Are you good? Tell me you're good. Can you walk at least?
I'm still standing. Hoping I'm not going into shock. I lost 40 years in 10 seconds.
Okay, we'll get you looked at as soon as we can. Hang in there.
Still solved just the way I left it.
It's gotten worse, Declan. Way worse. I'm going to the water purifiers. I hope it'll be enough.
Okay, well, after what you just did, you better fucking kill that thing.
You look stabbable. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it not. My wrath did grow. And I watered in its feet. I watered in its fears. Night and morning with my tears. I summed it with smiles and with soft deceit for miles. And it grew both day and night till it bare an apple height bright. And my foe beheld it shine, and he knew it was mine. And into my garden stole when the night had welled its pole. Veiled the pole. And the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. Always time to take a break for a little nursery rhyme.
Shane, there's a body here.
Jesus.
The impact site is a smoldering mess, and we don't really have the time or the equipment to search through all this.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Mars sucks.
Pretty certain that was actually somebody singing.
There are 2 filtration tanks down here. Gotta inject them both. We'll see if it works.
This is the one you can get by if I just hug. Yeah.
Whoa. Declan, it really didn't like that. The poison is already polluting the water supply.
Oh, that's a win. Now get up to the environmental control console and dump the entire reservoir on that bastard. Shane, we found something. Josie saw a door along the escarpment near the crash site. She wants to check it out.
A door?
Carved out of the cliff. It's massive. I told her we need to recon with you, but she's fixated on this.
Orochi has secrets upon secrets. It is Orochi, right?
Apparently, we're going to find out.
Aw, I was hoping I could just stab it with my little needle.
Did that do it? No, it's still alive, but I can get closer now. This thing won't stop. Maybe if I pump the... What?
Hello, little fleshbag.
Yes, I would like to stab it. Oh. No.
Is that Dr. Volkova? No! No! It can't be her! No way!
Oh, shit. Yeah, I saw you this time.
I'll destroy you.
Just jam that thing down her throat.
Come. That awaits you.
Yeah, Trace now.
My children.
Get the fuck out of here. Well,
Come.
I just thought I'd have to do the entire thing again. This isn't bad.
My children.
Yes, like that. That's how you deal with these sort of things, Shane. Proud of you. I don't actually know what came after me, except I think I saw one of those vines that you have to stare at off to the left. Unless it was like a secret or something. Don't know. Didn't get a chance to find out. I was kind of confused on how this boss mechanic works, but I see now that you have to like just look at it and click. I thought you had to like wait until it turned green. And turning green was from me clicking.
Children!
That. So I'm gonna wait here and see if I heal up before opening this to see if I can see what fucked me up. Oh, okay. It was my fault, not looking for the poisonous spores. Okay, what are you though? Nothing?
Marcus, I was wrong. I thought I could contain it.
Declan, it's Volkova. She's being controlled by the tree. She is the tree.
What the hell? How?
The tree, her specimens, the black infection everywhere. She's not even human anymore.
Kill me. Please. Kill me.
Okay.
Shane, can you access Ina's files?
I just saw Ina the other day. She wasn't like this.
Shane, focus. The Cyrano crash, the black oil, the plant life expanding exponentially. This doorway, it's all connected.
Where are you? I'm coming. I'm getting out of here.
No, you need to access Ina's computer and find out exactly what she was up to.
My God, are you kidding me?
Shane, think. The Cyrano is gone, and our resupply with it. If the main base goes down, we're all dead. If Volkova's research still poses a threat, we need to know.
You want to find out what she was up to? You come and do it yourself. I don't care.
Hey, listen, I know you've been through a lot. I'm sorry. We all have.
You're right. I bet the seats on the rover are just unbearable.
Hey, listen, buddy, I've spent all afternoon picking up whatever pieces I could find on the Cyrano crew. Don't act like you're the only one who's having a tough day.
Anytime you want to trade places, you be my guest.
Oh, fuck off.
Enough! Both of you! Dr. Newhart, do you read me?
Commander Wilcox.
Your primary objective is to assess any further threat to the base. Volkova was clearly hiding things from us. Use her security clearance to obtain whatever information you can find. You are to remain at base and radio your findings to your off-site team. Copy?
Yes. Copy.
We're headed to the cliffside doorway. If there's proof of intelligent life on Mars, I want to know. I want everyone to know. Declan, you're on comms.
Got it. Hey, sorry to be a dick.
Yeah, me too. All right. I can do this.
I mean, if I were to start somewhere, it'd be Volkova's computer.
Right. I'll check with her station in the research lab. Maybe she left a note or something.
You got this.
For many months I have doubted the efficiency of work here on Mars. I know why I was recruited for this position. I am undeterred by the obvious scrutiny and surveillance of Orochi officials. The greenhouse is restrictive in size, limited in equipment, and I am asked to participate in menial tasks and events which remove me from my work. However, a recent breakthrough has allowed my experiments to blossom, and now I demand that the limitless potential of unregulated extraplanetary research which Orochi promised be fully realized. Attaches a preliminary listing of results and prospectus for the goals of Project AGC-1. In brief, growth and control. The Z pathogen changes its size based on external stimuli. The Z pathogen, whether attached to a host organism or isolated, can be trained to repeat tasks, overcome aversion to stimuli, and perform simple functions with positive reinforcement. The potential applications of this discovery, as is, you are most definitely aware, groundbreaking. Your recent successes and contributions to the study of filth in relation to plant life have proven invaluable to our cause. I've instructed Control to accumulate your findings in the Archive Center in Argus, and I've taken the liberty of assigning your project the code name Arbormore, a designation more in line with our mission. You are granted security clearance to the Argus facility. Your access code is 5538. This gives you anonymity from Commander Wilcox, though she does not know the extent. She will not have access to your notes or communications at this level. Disclosure will result in immediate revocation of clearance. On Mars, you are free from the strictures and eyes even the most obscure Orochi facilities only dream of. Use that freedom. Do not make me regret this decision. I dislike veiled threats. I dislike your silly code names and your corporate slang term, the Filth. Orochi Group, from its 8-headed monster name on down, overindulges in such grandiosity. It is demeaning. When I succeed, I will not be bringing you the horizon. When I succeed, it will be because I demystified the Filth. Such an awesome force should not be debased with pet names. The 0-point pathogen is marginally better. Henceforth, I will refer to the substances as Z-Path. With I understand it better, I will gain a more clinical designation. When I succeed, policy will dictate excising these pet names from our tongues. When I succeed, I will set the policy. When I succeed, it will be my favor that you so laboriously curry. If you succeed, you will have all that and more. What was it? 5538.
Declan, there's an elevator. In the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator.
Oh shit, I've walked by it 100 times.
Let me back through.
I'm heading down.
Guess Argus is where we want to go. If a text thing pops up signifying an act change, I am going to run and go to the bathroom real fast.
Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. They found a way inside. There's gonna be record of it.
I'll see what I can find out. Huh, is that a circuit box beyond the door? Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
They disturb the divine engine, disrupt the barrier, seek a well of knowledge that swallows all. Out the airlock they went, fragile minds scattered to the vacuum, extinguished by the breath of the moons.
We're not doing this.
Oh. That was me fucking up. What do I do? Do I just die? Okay. Yes. Oh wow. Vicious. What? You're not done? Oh, that gives you a chance to run away. I see. Which I did not take because I thought I was fucking dead, okay? So, this time, we'll take control of the camera and not point it directly at me this time.
Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under
Do
our
I even
feet.
need to,
Josie
actually?
was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
I feel like if I just stay, like, right here, it's not gonna see me. Yeah. Not even worth coming in here for, unless there's something on the other side of this. Oh, there's a broken window. Alright. More logs. More logs. More logs.
turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
Oh! This is, fucking rock in a hard place. We did it. I'm gonna check this computer, but I guarantee it's just gonna be more logs. Which would be fine if it was like, oh hey. Okay, never mind. Zero pathogen detected. There, did I disable all security? Yeah, boy. Free reign.
Must be Volkova's lab.
What gives it away?
Smells like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
I begin with Rhizophora DNA. The possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree root networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that would protect whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Today I make my first introduction between Rhizophora and Z-Path. It is the first time I've smiled in a long time. The warmth burns my cheeks. Progress is exponential with access to real equipment. Keeping my excursions minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil, I suppose. Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formula, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and failsafes. The places Z-Path can take us are boundless. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequences of prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells as freely as a weaver splices threads on a loom. As the Rhizophoria feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it is clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate that the leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I'm unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it. Possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument, it was the Z-Path. Two thin tendrils extended outward from the valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The valerian, unable to extend as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin, vine-like piece which drooped to the counter as the tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow once I have rested. Even my sensibilities have limits that question of whether I dreamed the entire event. The infected mice, the infected specimen, the Z-Path makes them grow stronger. Just like the mangrove tree, they ferociously search for food. Their forms surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths, their ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seed-like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I said. But they are not my children. Are they not all my children? The Rhizophoria, the Valerian, Solium, Lycopersicum, Amophilia, Brivo... They all have shared in my blood, sucked the sweat from the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Betrayal. The Zebas spoke to me today, not in words, but I felt as if it moved along the walls of Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend into the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. A computer monitor flashed and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as the Z-Pad trembled. How could he betray us like this? I will make him suffer for this. She goes so fast, Rhizophoria, my child. She was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. I have made my decision. I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? I will escape this prison. Orochi seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me. Tired, sleepless, the muscles ache and twist. Circulatory and nervous system trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has already begun, my child. I touched its hand and its blackness encircled my wrist. The Z-Pass swirled into my system and it spoke to me in tongues. It beckons me to the mangrove tree and there we will embrace. Together we will remove all impediments. The work will be glorious. That's about right. Jesus fucking Christ, what is going on out there? That is the 4th Amber Alert that I've gotten. One a day? All different, too. I ain't gonna read that. No, I don't want to read it.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Oh, I can't say that was the next thing that I was actually expecting to find. Oh shit.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the
Didn't mean to
device
do
now.
that.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Let's see what Samuel had going on. Excavations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling, equipment shorts, and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droid presence. Damage units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of a centralized energy anomaly. Recent incident during infrared mapping, NDK 13.9A reported critical systems failure before a complete deactivation. Upon attempted discovery, Recovery. 13.87B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinctive teeth markings, traces of carbon material and saliva. Report logged with control. Pyramidal marker responsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct, poor quality. Analysis of site inconclusive. Initial visual inspection shows an expansive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas-relief murals are carved directly into the natural genesis and ovaling deposits that form the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed frieze featuring repeated phrases in what appears to be a third-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage into deeper areas. Scans of the Martian artifact reveal an electromagnetic signature shared between the device and the mechanism with the stone gate. Considering the connection, I accessed remote control and attempted to discover a wireless connection. First through a magnetic pulse, and then through more standard sonic frequency. A sustained high-frequency sound at 31 kHz activates the artifact. As suspected, the artifact was simply a password device as a key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry into the Martian gate. After 13.31 minutes, the doorway opened. I was about to say, you can't tell me these are all just here for show. Let me go back.
Declan, I'm standing by a window overlooking a room filled with pods containing androids. I thought it was automated sensors or something, but there must be hundreds of these things on Mars.
What are they doing?
Everything here. This is the hub of their Mars expansion plans. Nope, I can't move this one. I don't think I have a choice. Just go for it.
anything by it.
What? Oh my god!
Oh, actually. Stepped in a giant pile of filth, I think.
Mom was approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus? Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
I'm going to. Apologies, Father. The Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus level of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the main elevator console. It will not happen again. It's a lot of chat logs. I just
The whole system locks down if the security camera spots me. Maybe I can connect to it with the biogauge.
maybe. Do I have to re-unlock the door, I guess is the big question.
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
I'll meet you there. But there's something I have to find out first.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone, too. We're both alone.